Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new video. Hello.
We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world. 'Cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me.
So, it's official, we're back at the storage lockers. There he is. Because we're moving some things in today. It's exciting, it's like the next step to actually living there. So, exciting times ahead. But we're gonna go grab some stuff. We've got a van that you can't see. A van, there you go. And we're gonna get the fridge, the sofas and the TV stand first, and then we're gonna go grab all the small bits from home to put in the kitchen unit. We're officially fully cleared out, just these 2 boxes to go, and then all of our stuff is out of here. We're out of here. Christmas is coming, and yeah, just the Disney mugs to go. It's actually looking like a proper kitchen now, guys. We've got the extractor fan in, the oven's working. We do need to tile all in here, but it will be okay for the time being. All of the tools and stuff are going today, apart from the drill. I need that still to attach this bad boy. And yeah, all the white tops are over there, but that's it. The fridge is in. It's insane. My dad's also attached one piece of skirting board. I need to paint this just as white so it doesn't look so weird, but yeah, I'll do that in the time that we're living here. So crazy. And then this is all the stuff that we've got in the living room, and I've just bought another load this morning. This is actually looking like a proper room as well now. I put the other sofa down. It's insane guys, absolute madness. How did we get from that blue living room and craziness of a kitchen to this house that we have now in 3 months? August, September, October, 4 months, but still 12 weeks. So my job this morning, because I've got all that stuff in the car that I've now brought back with me from the house, there's literally nothing in Mum and Dad's room now, as you saw, my job is to wipe out all these cupboards that are installed that have stuff on the top of them, but that doesn't really matter because the cupboards work. So I'm going to wipe out all the cupboards and then put stuff in them. Like I'm going to put bags that we stored everything in and boxes that we stored everything in the cupboards, so they're out of the way, and we can actually like use the living room, and then when we're ready to move in properly we can just unload stuff out of the bags into the cupboards. And it'll be easier because all I've really got to do left in here is there's a little bit of floor to finish, which is being done. And I've got the plinths at the bottom to do, all there, and then I've just got the kitchen units to go on the wall here. But it's not too much. Not too much. This bad boy cupboard is going to be its own video as well. I've got to do a complete makeover on here. We've put the floor in there, but we've still got to paint in there. It's got to have all of its shelves installed and put the door back on. So I'm going to do a whole new video of doing the pantry and then us shopping and filling it, and I'm so excited. But how insane is it that we have got this huge fridge? It works, so it's fine. Like, it's all good. It's from my friend. They got a new one because the water bit's broken. Me and Tom doesn't like cold water, fun fact. So he would never use that anyway. And I might try and fix it myself anyway to just make it fully working again. But there's nothing wrong with the actual fridge freezer portion. So they just gave it to us because they got theirs replaced. But how mad is it that we've got this huge fridge? In our flat, we would not have fit this in. But now we've got this big old kitchen. It's... Honestly, guys, I honestly don't know how we've gone from like a flat with a tiny kitchen and like the highest ceilings in the coldest rooms on earth to this awesome house. Like, the house itself is great, but like I'm so happy that we renovated it to the standard that we wanted it to be and like to our taste and stuff, and just to the functionality of what we would use it for, because like that big fridge wouldn't have fit in the layout that the people who before us had it, and like just everything in general. And it's crazy now that it's getting towards the end of like the renovation stages of like the house. It will soon be like decorating and organising, but getting towards the end of the renovation stages, it's just a bit insane. Like, honestly, I'm getting to like, how have we done all this? How have I like gained so many skills and like done my own kitchen? How have I fitted my own kitchen? How have I laid my own flooring? And like, the only tradesman we've had in here is an electrician, which I have learned. I now know how to change sockets and light switches and install lights and everything like that. It's insane. We've got a plumber in because that's something that I will never know. Like, I didn't even know the difference between a gas pipe and a water pipe. Like, they look exactly the same. And the plasterer, which I tried to do, but it's just, that is an art form in itself. But still, they're the only three things we've had in. We're gonna have someone come do the worktops because that is just not a trial and error thing for me. That is like, they need to be done properly first time. So I'm just paying someone to do that, but still. How have we done everything else ourselves? Madness, absolute madness.
How is there ice inside the car?
This forever is a sign that work has been done. Footprints in the dust. Well, I'm losing my voice, so I apologise. But guys, I'm sat on a sofa in my house. This is so, yay. I'm sat in my living room. Oh, this is so exciting, and it's just so nice. Sit here, look out into the garden. Sunshine, even though it's -2. Oh, I've got such a pink nose because I've been outside. My voice is going because it's cold. Oh, but anyway, good morning, guys. I am giddy with excitement. This video is just so good because everything is being moved in and it's just real exciting. So the other day when we moved our fridge and everything in, you saw we moved some furniture in, but I didn't show you in here. We actually moved both of our sofas, our TV stand, and all of this. But there is also a bunch of stuff in our wardrobes upstairs, just bits and bobs, you know, because we tidied it out of my mum and dad's spare room because we had people stay to come and visit us for Christmas. So they needed the space, so we put it all in the wardrobes. Our carpets aren't being fitted until the 21st of December, so we can live here, but we just have to live without carpets for now, which means we're not doing any of upstairs in the sense of moving in stuff and putting things up like furniture and chest of drawers and clothes, because we'll just have to take it all back downstairs again to get the carpets fitted. So yeah. But all of downstairs, all of our stuff is here, so we don't really have that. I realise we don't really have that much stuff for downstairs because we sold a lot of it. We sold all of our like DVD stands and bookshelves and whatnot, so we don't really have too much for in here. We've got both of our sofas. I'll show you. So you know what our front door and hallway looks like. So you'd walk in and here is our living room. There's me in a mirror that's randomly in the middle of the room. But we've got both of our sofas in. So this one will probably stay like this. And then where this is where I'll have my little desk set up. And I can do all our officey things there. But we've got both of our sofas and then our TV. There's 2 TVs there currently. But one TV will be there on our books, on our TV stand. And all of that. We currently have this, obviously. Don't really know what to do with it. Like, I feel like if we put a mantelpiece here, if you were sat here, it would be awkward. Because we need this space to walk through. This is for the spare room upstairs, so it won't be staying there. So we need that space to be able to walk through. But I also think we'll probably get a love seat at some point. Like not a 2, but not a 1. Like a snuggle chair. So it'll be slightly bigger entryway to get through in here. But yeah, I still think that putting a mantelpiece on here would probably be too, like, bump heady. So I don't know. That was my, like, idea, but maybe we won't do that. So I don't know. Maybe we'll just put, like, a picture or something on here. Maybe we'll put, like, a shelf above the TVs or something. I don't know. But this is what we moved in. All of our stuff. All of our random bits and bobs. But the best thing that happened this week, I've just walked into it today, finished, is that we moved our fridge in the other day and we have finally had our countertops put on and they look so good. So they need oiling. I've been and bought some oil this morning, so they're not the colour that they will be, but they are on and they look so good. So I've kind of realised about to do this is kind of like a grand kitchen reveal because you guys haven't seen it like this ever. Like, you've seen us do the floor, and you saw me the other day show you that I moved the fridge in, but you've not seen it semi-complete like this. Are you ready? Ooh. So again, it's quite sunny, so I apologise. But, guys, it's actually a kitchen. How mad is this? How insane. We have a kitchen. So I think I told you the other day that we were having trouble with our, like, putting our extractor fan in. We're gonna put a piece of wood along the top here to hide the gap because you can see the flue and stuff up there where the it extracts out and it's wire and stuff. So we're gonna put a piece of wood there, like all the way around. And then when we tile, it will be all hidden. But we can tile now because the worktops are in, because it goes up to this back part here. And it just looks so good. And look our sink. You guys haven't seen our sink ever. It's huge. Absolutely huge. It's so good. And that tiny little counter space. This will be where all the junk goes. It's just so good. So good, guys. We've got counter spit. It's just so good. Right, so I do realise that from, like, a viewer's, like, wanting to see how we made our house, we haven't been too good. So I'm going to talk you through. Oh, it's so soft. I'm going to talk you through how, like, what we've done and then what we didn't do. So obviously you've seen us put in the units and stuff, and you saw me screw them together. So you saw me screw these two together. I'd obviously put all this in. I was really proud I did this corner bracket, put all of these in and whatnot, and I've screwed them all together. Then after that I did the same with this one, and I screwed them all to the wall. I used L brackets, so like this, and I've put them like where the sink unit goes like this. There's a gap here, this is hollow, so just here there's like an L bracket which attaches this unit to the wall there, and then the same on that side, so that holds this kind of end up and back because it's attached to the wall. Then I've done the same here. This is as far back as it can go, but at the back of the cupboards they kind of have these side panels, and the cupboard isn't all the way against the wall, the side panels are, so there's little L brackets in there in the corner one, and then in this corner one, there's ones just up there, and that will hold all of this because this is obviously attached to this. So that holds it all in place. This one's got 2 just to keep it against that wall, and then this one is drilled into the wall that way, and an L bracket just in this corner. And then after that we put these end panels on. So these, they're drilled from, or if I can get it open, the inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 holds this on. It's just screwed in from the inside into this bit, so then there's no nails or screws on the outside. And then the same for this one, because you need one on this side, otherwise I won't get the door open. And then the same over here as well, we put this end panel on. And then the trickiest bit was doing this back panel. So it was taller. The problem with all of them is that they were taller than what they needed to be. So I needed to chop a straight line here, which is harder than it sounds, to get a dead straight line with just like a handsaw. And then the same along the top of here. And this was longer than this, so I had to chop it down here. So that's the only thing, is that it is a little wibbly wobbly. So what I'm gonna do, see, wibbly wobbly. What I'm gonna do is fill it from like here all the way down with a really thin nose nozzle, and then like push it a little bit to stick it together. And then I have some of this paint colour coming from the kitchen supplier we had, which was DIY Kitchens, because my clamp, when I was putting it all together, has left a little ring, so I need to paint that over, and then I'll paint over that filler that I'm filling in there. But yeah, that's all we've done, apart from I have done this one plinth, kickboard, whatever you want to call it, down here, because this one, the floor, it's flat, it fits. This side, however, I need to chop, like it fits in at this end, then this gradually slopes down a little bit so it doesn't fit in down this end, so I need to chop like a diagonal line across the top of my plinth so that it'll fit in. So yeah, that was today's job. And then the same on this side, it's just lower this side because obviously we made it flat so that the countertops are flat, which means the floor just is like not completely level. We leveled this bit off because it sloped down from the middle, so it must slope up that side, so we probably should have just leveled it complete, but we only leveled half of it because they thought that side was flat. But never mind, never mind. But yeah, that's all we've done. My dad has also added some skirting boards on, and he completely completed the kitchen skirt, the living room skirt boards, apart from this tiny bit, which is a bit he needs to do. But he's done all of them in here. My job is just to paint these. I've still not done that. We probably should have done it, but never mind. And the door frames. We also then installed, like I said, the extractor fan. We went for one like this because they couldn't drill into the chimney, like I said. So we couldn't put one inset, so we had to get this one. So we've used the flue from the old chimney that was here, and we've just used that to extract to outside. So it drills in. This one's good because it drills in at the back, but our only problem is that the flue came down and we couldn't drill the hole bigger because it's too hard concrete to move the flue further towards this back wall. So we've had to put blocks in to have the extractor fan further out, so the flue lined up with the hole in the extractor fan. So the flue had to line up with that so that it could extract out. So yeah, crazy times, but it all works. It's all amazing, very exciting. And yeah, the only thing I've got to do with this is now I've got to get my chimney a hat because I don't want the rainwater to go in. I've just noticed it's starting, the Jubilee clip in there is starting to erode. So I'm wondering what that is, whether there's water in it. So I'm hoping this still works. Seems to be okay. Woohoo. But yeah, that is you all updated. How exciting, we actually have a house now. And the more exciting thing is that if I get these wall units up today, we might move in tomorrow. even just walking in here now, I'm like, it's my house. It's my house. We need to get the plumber to come and do the sink, and we need to buy a tap. But apart from that, all done. All done. I'm gonna try to put the fridge in its actual place now because the switch now works, and yeah, exciting, real exciting. And then I'm excited to get the garden done in the summer because we were gonna try and do it as well, but I think I was just picking up too much. I wanted to have it done to look out nice into the garden, but it's fine. Like, it'd be a nice thing for us to do in the summer when it's not frosty, because look at the garden right now. Super frosty. All the grass is completely white. All over here, all the bits completely white on the floor. Cray cray. Not knocking that wall down now, because that is the plan. Knock all of this wall down and have just a nice big open garden. Look how sunny it is, but because the sun is so lovely and comes through the front windows in the morning, it means the garden will be like this until like, I don't know, 2 o'clock, which is crazy, but it's so nice and sunny today. Freezing though, but really nice and sunny. Whoa, maybe I won't put you there. Up there? Is that too high? I don't know. It's exciting, but anyway, I'm going to end this video here because it's been an exciting one. And everything, I think this is a good update. We are now on time. Like, everything is now day by day. Before, I had so many videos backlogged that just weren't finished. Now, what we do, you will see. So, yeah, exciting. So, I really hope you've enjoyed this one, and hope you've enjoyed seeing us move in, like move our stuff in, get the kitchen finished. Look at this, just this tiny little bit here just makes me really happy. Yeah, I hope you're as excited as I am, and you've enjoyed seeing this video, and you're enjoying watching us renovate this house. We've still got the bathroom to fully do, I've got the utility room to fully do, I've got our bedroom to fully do, we've got the carpets to come, we've got to tile this bit in the kitchen here still. Yes, there's still so much to do. This is by far not the end. So I hope you're enjoying, but also Christmas is coming because it's currently December already, and we've normally decorated by now, but we're going to decorate real soon. So I think you'll have like a Christmas week of vlogs that are Christmassy. So, and I haven't told you guys, we have got, including me and Tom, 10 people here for Christmas dinner, which is crazy. Good job, we have this immense fridge freezer and a double oven. So, you know, I've just gone for my kitchen dreams, haven't I? So, but anyway, yes, I'm going to end this video here. Hope you enjoy all of the ones that are coming. Hope you've enjoyed this one. We really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you real soon. Bye guys!